good morning, everyone. Welcome to Greymane Gaming. Thank you for joining me once again in Dreamlight Valley. It is Wednesday, our Wednesday show. I know, I sound a little bit under the weather. That's because I am. I told you on Monday that Allie is home for a week with COVID. She's a nurse at the local hospital, and they sent her home on Sunday. Because she tested positive for COVID, which is kind of common when you work around a lot of sick people. So she came home sick on Sunday, and of course today is Wednesday, and I believe that I myself now have COVID. So I have been running a fever since last night. I went to the hospital yesterday. I had to go anyway, and I wasn't feeling too bad. I have to get scans every 3 months to check up on my I have one kidney because you all know if you were around, you know I had surgery in June to remove a kidney, and so now they keep a close eye on me to make sure that I'm doing all the right things to keep my solitary kidney healthy. So I had to go have scans done to check on it and all that jazz. Really, I hate it. I don't like doctors. I'm not a doctor person. I don't like anything to do with medicine or medical junk. But you do what's needed, and so I do the very minimum about what's needed when it comes to medical stuff. Anyway, got home from the hospital last night and I just started feeling terrible, fever, and so now I believe that I have been given COVID by Allie, and I'm a little bit angry about it. She's like, oh, what do you expect? You know, we live together. What do you expect? Everything that we do is together. And so you're bound. If I get sick, you're probably going to get sick. So, yeah, I can't, I mean, that's some logic I can't argue with, so I'm not going to bother. So if I sound a little odd today, that is the reason. I am not able to, I can hardly breathe. So heavy breathing, coughing, you're going to hear it all today on the show. But so please bear with me, and I will try my best to, sound normal anyway. As you can see, the portal to the haunted floating island is gone. It has ended as of today, this morning. It is the reset, of course, and that has ended. So it was fun. It was a good time, and now it has won its way. Went the way of the dodo. All right, we're going to go up to Scrooge's, check out the shop. Then we're going to check out the premium shop, and then, of course, our usual see who needs to be adopted today for our pups and our kitties. All right, so let's go to Scrooge's first. Don't rub it in. We did get a lot of snow. We have like a winter wonderland out there right now here in upstate New York. It is very nice looking. All right, let's go check out Scrooge's. All right, you're just living the dream, are you? Got that. We have all this stuff. What do we have over here? We have this beautiful purple dress. My favorite color, purple. Pink and purple long sleeve gown. That's going to run you 3,000 gold. 3,000. That is a lot of cannolis. We got a blue one over here too as well for 3,000. We have, oh, I don't have this. We're right. We have a salon product shelf. That's really nice. If you want to run a little Disney salon. Got the lamps. Got them all. Yes, indeed. And where are we on beds? We got them both. Okay. Got this. Got this. Got all this. Got that. I know I got that chair. That bear chair, I believe. Yep. Alright. So that's everything. Pretty much all of it I have. We check here? Okay. Alright. Got all of the stuff in the store. Oh, we're going to do a keyword today, too. That's right, the contest. The Wishblossom Ranch Deluxe Edition. I'll be giving away one of those For the expansion, will be out a week from today. Oh man, it has flown by. Can't wait to play Wishblossom. That will be out in 1 week. So I have already given out the to one person one copy of the deluxe edition. Next week I will be announcing the winner, I believe, on Monday, and we will be giving it out by Tuesday, so you can have it to play on Wednesday. How's that work? I think it works fine. So that is going to happen. We're going to do a keyword in this video, of course. Maybe 2, maybe 10. We don't know. I like to keep people guessing. We're going to do some comments here really quick. What do we have? We got a couple of comments. Everything else seems to be keywords. We got Pinkrose. Pinkrose asks a question. Says, "Good morning, Greg." Good morning, Pinkrose. Pinkrose says, "Have you ever seen a bear near or on your property?" Not on my property. I've seen them near. I have seen. We have some black and brown bears around here. Usually you see them in the garbage dumps, like the landfills. I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to bring us to the landfill just to see the bears eating garbage. Then you get those, those like rednecks that go out and shoot them. It's just it's almost like canned hunting, where they're out in the dump and people are there with guns. This is when I was a kid. I don't think you could do that anymore, but people they're just terrible. They can't let things be, right? They have to upset they have to like upset. It's like I was reading a story yesterday. It really kind of pissed me off. I think it was in Connecticut. I want to say it was in Connecticut. And this woman, out of the kindness of her heart, I think she ran a restaurant or something, and she heard like some dogs barking and whatnot, went out, and there was a baby raccoon that was trying to stay alive. It was trying to, its mother was gone. There wasn't anything around. It was just this little baby raccoon and a pack of dogs that were after it. Well, she rescued the raccoon, and it's illegal to keep wild animals and to have them as pets. So I guess she should have probably called a wildlife rehab. That's the first thing that you should do. I want to tell you that right off the bat. If you find a wild animal that you think, most times, like people will go out and they'll disturb an animal if it's in the woods alone. If they'll find a baby like deer, they'll find, like a possum or something, and a rabbit, and it's all by itself. But usually the mother's not very far away. They have to go out and forage to feed their babies. So if you see one that's out there and it's not being bothered, keep an eye on it. Don't touch it, but definitely don't bring it home. All right, leave it be in the woods. Yeah, as long as it's not in any danger, there's no dogs around, no hawks, whatever, leave it be. Usually, the mother is not far away. She's just out, trying to get food. So just because you find or you stumble across a baby in the wild doesn't mean that it's actually on its own. But anyway, hang on a minute. Anyway, sorry, I had to clear my throat. Anyway, so this lady, she finds a raccoon, a baby raccoon who's helpless, in danger, and she rescues it from these dogs. And then she keeps it. That's the mistake she makes. She keeps it and she raises it. I don't know how long she had it, but it was long enough to where it grew up. And she had it, I think, under her porch or something, and it wasn't really inside the restaurant or anything. And some snitch heard about it and turned her in. What is wrong with you? Do you have nothing better to do than to snitch on people? This lady was doing no wrong. Yeah, I said, well, okay, she broke the law. But do people have nothing better to do than this, than to like snitch on other people? You know what happens to people who are snitches, right? So we don't know what happened to the raccoon. No doubt the Department of Environmental Conservation, now they're kind of scumbags too in the end, because what they do is they take these animals and they euthanize them. That happened to a squirrel that was popular on TikTok, I think last year. They euthanized it, which is terrible. It's terrible. This thing trusts humans. It trusts humans, and of course, what happens? These asshats from the Department of Environmental Conservation betray it. They betray its trust. What a bunch of scumbags. So that's we don't know what happened, if that's what happened to the raccoon, but chances are that is probably what happened to the raccoon. So it really, really stinks. So just a small little guideline on what to do if you find a wild animal. Probably should leave it be unless it's under, attack like this raccoon was, and then you should probably call your local rehab or find your local game warden and have them relocate it when it's a baby instead. Once it starts to trust human beings, it probably loses the ability to be released into the wild, and so they 9 times out of 10 end up euthanizing them because they don't want to pay for them. They don't want to pay to keep them. So a lot of these places, unless they find a sanctuary, which would be nice, but who knows? We don't know what happened to the raccoon. We can only hope for the best, but when it comes to government, like the DEC and stuff, I don't really have much hope in these places. They're all a bunch of scumbags. Anyway, there are I can't watch them all with the same, there are some out there that do help. All right, I can't say that all of them don't, but a majority of them would rather not deal with this, with these problems, and just they take the easy way out. Anyway, aside from that, also says Pinkrose, I hadn't been paying attention to sports news. I didn't know there was cheating. Yeah, there's a lot of cheating with these betting programs and apps and stuff. And she says, you're right, that is disgusting. I hope they were fired. I don't know. They're going to get fired, and they're probably going to get fined and all that, but I just don't get how you can cheat for, a few $1,000 when you're making millions every year. It doesn't seem logical to me. It doesn't seem logical. Oh, I think I'll risk my multi-million-dollar contract for a few $1,000s that I'm going to get on a bet. It doesn't seem logical to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but no. It doesn't work for me. Anyway, Pinkrose says, have a magical day. Thank you, Pinkrose. You have a magical day as well. We have a new poster, a new named I gotta pronounce this. Auringonkukkamaa? Auringonkukkamaa? I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the name. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Anyway, Auring says, you seem to be a really noble person. I don't know if I'm noble. I mean, I'm just a person trying to help out animals. If that is what makes you noble, okay, but listen, I've got my faults, believe me. If you've listened to my show for the last couple of years, you'll know that I've got my ups and downs for sure, so, but I appreciate the comment there, Oring. I'm going to call you Oring. I don't know if that's right or not, but alright, that's it for the comments for this morning, because it's taking us a long time to read. Pinkrose says, good Wednesday morning. Yes, thank you so much. That was from last week. Wow, I have to catch up on these comments. I will definitely have to do that, because the contest is ending in the next few days, and we're going to announce a winner on Monday. So this might be the last video that I put a keyword in. We don't know. We just don't know. It is, after all, today's Wednesday. All right, so let's go check out the premium shop right now. We have got today the autumnal mushroom pond. That's quite fetching. Let's have a look at it. Okay, that's nice. Can you fish in it? I wonder. Very nice. Probably not. It's probably just, there is some fish in it, but it's probably just for decoration. Okay, we have got the Celebration Jasmine Ensemble. Winter Crystal exterior set. We got the decorative winter crystals. We have got Spotlight Collection. We've got the Mushroom Manor and the Floating Floral Inflatable. We've got the Tinkerbell House Bundle for $2,000. Encore Collection. We've got the Witchy Kitty. We got the Halloween Castle. Oh, so now there was a person who was asking about this in the comments. how you obtain the Halloween Castle skin. It is only in the store, and now they have it back. So now is your chance. I'm going to try and find this person in the comments if I can, and let them know that it is now available once again. The Encore Collection Halloween Castle skin. So if you don't have it now, pick it up while it's around, because it will disappear again. Fortune Teller Tent 3,000. We got the Unpoco Local Valley Bundle for 2,000. Limited time deals. We got the handheld plush for 900, 10% off, and the Triangle House Bundle for 2,700, 300 off that. We got the Musical Mausoleum, the Pink Castle for 3,000. Touch of Arendelle Corner 750. Night Castle Wall 2,000. Bread and Butterfly is 2,000, and we have the Kingdom of Corona set for 1,200. That is everything in the premium shop for this week. So it's nice to see that skin back again, that Halloween skin, even though it's past Halloween. I'm sure they're going to put one up for Christmas. I can almost guarantee it. That'll be nice. All right, let us get to checking out the X page right now and see what's going on there, so we can end the video on a quick note. I don't like to make lengthy videos. Let me see here. Oh, Mike, I can't stand Mike's voice. And mine's running a little ragged right now. All right. All right, what do we have here? We've got Julie, who is posting up Aries. Aries is at one of the worst places to be in the world for animals. That is at NYCACC. Aries is number 240141. That is Aries ID 240141. He is 3 years old and surrendered by the only home that they ever knew. That's terrible. That is terrible. 3 years old and surrendered. He doesn't know why. Poor buddy. So he's at NYCACC. We're going to repost him. I don't know what borough. Let me see. Aries is at the Manhattan location. Wouldn't it be nice to have this beautiful dog? He looks like snow. Wouldn't it be nice to have this beautiful dog for Christmas? To have him around the tree. He's such a handsome fellow. You know, you want to share your holidays with someone. This guy's perfect. His name is Aries. He is ID number 240141. We're going to make that a keyword, Aries, in honor of our friend Aries here who needs an adoption. Aries is the keyword for this video so far. He needs a adopter. We have Callie also, who's in Queens, a female. She looks like that RCA dog. She's got that spot over her eye. Beautiful. We got Princess Buttercup at Queens. She's only 11 months old. We've got Princess. We got Turk is at Manhattan. We've got all these dogs. Winks is at Queens. Lady is at Manhattan. We got a cat named Bear at Queens. These all need adoptions. Oh, we got a cat named Oreo. These all need to be adopted, folks. Don't let them spend their holidays in jail or worse. Not even get to have a holiday because this crappy shelter puts them down. We're going to share our dear friend Aries. All right. We've got Tootsie. Tootsie is at NYCACC. She's 4 years old, and she needs a rescue. She's 239207, and where are we at? We are at, Tootsie is at, pet not found. That's never a good sign. I'm going to repost her anyway. That's never a great sign when the pet is not found. Screw you, NYCACC. It says that Lucy was with her family for 7 years. Someone wrote on here, I'm mad at the world today. Let me understand. You've had Lucy for 7 years, always shy, but loved her family, kids, and doggy. Unsure of new surroundings, people, dogs, and cats, so you dump her in a place to scare her to death. She asked for help by kissing your fingers. Well, she went to obedience school, everything else, and they gave her up. She was at Manhattan. I don't know if they killed her or not. I'm going to repost Lucy. Her name is Lucy. Beautiful girl. It's terrible what some people will do. She needs a home. We've got dogs that are at San Antonio Animal Control. We've got Spot, we've got Nyla, we've got Nika, we've got Kitty, we've got Eddie, Patty, Casey, Penelope, Finn, Farrah Posset. Farrah Posset, isn't that cute? We've got Rosita, and we've got Gunner. It says not including the other 10 on the kill list, which it has a link to. I'm going to repost this post. If you are in the San Antonio area, please have a look at it. We've got Rocket. Rocket is ID number 8384440. He is at Corpus Christi. He needs a home. He's a cute little guy. He's not, it looks like some kind of terrier. 17-month-old, and he's neutered already. He wants a home. He looks like he'd be just fun, a fun dog. He's very happy looking. He's at Corpus Christi Animal Shelter at 2626 Holly Road, Corpus Christi, Texas 78415. You can contact them by calling area code 361-826-4630, and you're asking about Rocket. ID number 8384440. That is for Rocket at Corpus Christi. We're going to repost him. Hopefully he'll get a home for Christmas. Alright everyone, thank you all for listening today, and hope you're having a magical day today. I hope you do have a magical day today. We're going to be back, of course. I gave you a keyword, so you got that. And I don't know if I'm going to do another video between now and Sunday, because I'm going to reveal the winner on Monday. So the last day I'll probably do a video. If I were to do a video, it would be between now and Sunday. So we'll see. We'll see. This could be the end. We don't know. But stay tuned, please. Even if there's no contest running, you know, we're here to save animals. Please tune in. Don't come just because you're going to win something. I mean, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, be better than that, right? Be a better person. In fact, be the best human being that you can be today. Be better than you were yesterday, but don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in another video real soon. Have a magical day.